the night. All the people that you see in the night, and all the dreams up into the light. The winter breezes are setting beside. We are not going out. Can you see the Joker flying over? And she's standing in a field of clover, watching out every day. What would happen if we took her I'll tell you all the story about the Joker and the thief. I said, that is all about the Joker and the thief in the night.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your light. The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can boot you either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that's babe. Well, alright, I'm tryna fight in the night. Come alive, ain't it sneak? Ain't it?
Here in the north, the Yaller horn is about to sound and send two teams to battle here at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the Minnesota Vikings. Jordan Sapp looks ready for that opening kick. And off we go from Minneapolis. On the return, Isaiah Rodgers. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Cause I never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. McCarthy throwing right away. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 36. Has a big strike to Addison. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about will power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that 1st down.
From the 29. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
From the red zone now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Ready? 60 Eagle. Trap 60.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens will take over as he reports his 1st interception of our season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Alpha, sit hard. 180. Sit hard. 180. Hey, report. Sit hard.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Jackson, quick pass wide. This gets forward to around the 29. Ivan Pace able to make the stop.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Lamar now from the gun. Finds the in route complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. 12 yards on that play and a good call. Nets him the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage with the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
1st and 10 from the 41. Henry running to the left. Down the sideline to the 45. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
1st down, here's Lamar. Dump off caught by his back. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss, we've got 2nd and 11.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Right back to Hill. This is caught. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. From the gun, Jackson. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
On 4th now, on comes Tyler Luke, going to try this field goal for the Ravens. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that one is going to get them on the scoreboard.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
On the return, here's Rodgers. He's brought down just inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
To TJ Hawkinson. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Downfield, he's got Hawkinson. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. Give him 30 yards on that one. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. 1st and 10. Here's Jones. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Brought down by the versatile all-pro Kyle Hamilton.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Off the play fake. It's McCarthy. He rolls to his right. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Drop pass brought in. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Well, he came down a little awkwardly after making that tackle. Looks like he's in some discomfort now. We're going to have medical head out to check on him. They're now set for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Let's go now. Bravo 80. Dragon 60. Take go.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. Next one is back. Aaron Jones. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Eighth play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
Come on. Set. 6, ready, go. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They got first and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Jones hits the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a second quarter lead. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra points. And the Vikings take a 4-point lead. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. The drive begins with Henry. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Play action, here's Jackson. Finds his fullback. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield. They get 6 and a first down as well.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Flying down the middle with Henry. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That tackle made by Blake Cashman.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Off play action. It's McCarthy. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now McCarthy. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
He takes the fair catch at about the 26-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. He slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
1st down, Baltimore.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. It's the Ravens with a 1st and 10. Jackson throwing here. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Pressure coming, it's Jackson. Finds his man, it's Rashad Bateman. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slate. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 38. Completed over the middle. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Hey, report.
From the red zone now. And he drives this forward to the 6. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
horn. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Following the false start, here comes 2nd and 7. Jackson to throw it. That one connects. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens push their lead to 3. Stout all set to send this one away. On the return, here's Rodgers. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
19 Tiger.
There's McCarthy on 1st and 10. The left side brought in by Hopkinson. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
70 range. Rock 80. 18 Rattler.
On the shotgun, McCarthy. It's caught. That's Thielen. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first.
That's good.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Let's go right now. Come on, let's play like a team.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
19 tight. Here we go.
McCarthy to throw it. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. Minnesota spends its 2nd timeout here. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal.
1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Connects with the open man downfield. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. A strike for 23 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay of game. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Now it's McCarthy. And he finds him in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take the lead just before halftime. Jordan Addison, the touchdown.
Will Riker lining up for the extra point.
Went after trying good by Riker. And the Vikings take a 4-point lead. Plus a play here as they send this away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Back to throw it. This one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Blitz coming here. Jackson. On the move. Headed right. Now here he goes. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. On first and 10, it's Henry. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Lamar back to throw. Setting up the running back screen. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
They're set up at the 35 now. First down, here's Lamar. Hits him on the out route. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
2nd and 3 now. From the gun, Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're into the drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Well, this guy has been an animal on the ground today with some great results. A little surprising there, Kate, to see a sack so far behind the line of scrimmage. But that's a welcome sack defensively after seeing him do so much damage with his legs.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Lamar now from the gun. A quick sling here, caught by Andrews. And what a play! He gets there to lay a massive hit and stop him after that catch. It's going to be 4th down.
Tyler Luke on for the field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
Oops, knocks it through. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? Back to 60. 19 Lions. Buffalo 18.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets some space around midfield. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. From the gun, Jones gets it. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. A play made by an all-pro from last season, Marlon Humphrey.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Completed to his running back. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. If you don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
This is 3rd and inches. He's going to try to pick it up. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Flushed out of the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Second and 10, still at the 28. Looking at throw, McCarthy. Connects on the crosser. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You know these teams, they track every step of their players. Many of them wear GPS units in their uniform to track how much mileage. I don't care what the stat sheet said and how long that gain was. That dude ran a long way, all the way across the field, but it paid dividends.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Counter play, Jones. Can't slip that initial tackle. Shots made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, springing a big play on that one, it's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
18, trap 60, trap 60. 18, right.
McCarthy throwing here. Has it in close. And they are going to have to face a third down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
All right, 2 yards to go here on third down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive.
Cowboy 80.
Now McCarthy. And they score. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings lengthen the lead at the end of the third. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings roll their lead to 8. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This our last play of the quarter. Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson. Complete Derrick Henry. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Lamar off to play fake. Going out, complete. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darryl Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Out of the gun, Henry. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Hill now from the gun. Play not developing as they'd hoped. So that's a loss of yardage block. 4th down coming up.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And he gets him a small chunk of yards there before he winds up out of bounds.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy to throw. Escapes the pocket. And McCarthy slides to the ground here, but not before picking up the 1st.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
They give to Jones, right side. Give him a couple on that carry. 2nd down coming up.
Jones, the ball carrier. The tackle by Trenton Simpson. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Your body is acting up, your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you back it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding up. Overseas.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw. That is once once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Lamar doing what he does oh so often, Brock. Sliding in safe after picking up the 1st.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down throw for Jackson. He put everything he had into this one. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
First down from the red zone. Back to Flowers they go. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens down by only 2 in the 4th. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
They knew what they had to do. First the touchdown. Now a 2-point try to tie it.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Jackson's throwing for it. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Well, they took their shot at the time, but they'll need to manufacture another score in the time remaining now as that 2-point try is unsuccessful.
It becomes a little bit tougher to punch it in for 2 when that defense knows what's on the line, too. That's a spot where their hand was forced after the touchdown. They had to do their best to surprise them with the call. Easier said, Kate, than done.
On the return, here's Rodgers. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the shotgun, McCarthy has a man, Justin Jefferson. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable, but creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Vikings up by just a couple of points. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now a give up the middle to Jones. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the first down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
Ball at the 33 for first down. McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And he is stumped with authority there, but that stump came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
10 at the 47-yard line.
Jones trying the left side. He takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd down carry for Jones. And he's out to end a nice little run there, but I don't think he's going to get to keep the yardage. That penalty flag might wipe this away. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. They'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call. They'll run here following the penalty. And they shove him out before he can get upfield. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
This offense looking to converge as they come up on 3rd down. He'll look to throw it. Really? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down. It's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
Punts away, and he really pulled out the lob wedge here. It is soaring high as they try to pin them deep.
For and taken. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Back to throw. Chased out to his right. Gets himself free. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
Right at the line of scrimmage. It's second down.
Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Setting up to pass. Right side and into the hands of Bateman. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. To throw. Headed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jeff Okuda with the INT. And the Vikings make the play that should win them this game.
Jackson's pass intercepted. It's a turnover on downs.
No timeouts remaining here, partners, so they can just run out this clock. The Vikings in a victory formation here as they take a knee. So it's a win for the Vikings. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right.
Woo! Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not me. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we'll be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em
bring them out. Bring them out, 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 bring them out.